I just wanted to speak about how misleading credit card companies are because I had an experience with one company and my card, it had a really pretty sun on it. But let's see. I told them I only make $600 a month. I was in an abusive relationship and I can't pay for this. And they were like, oh, well, let's go through. We can offer you a discount. And I was like, oh no, I can't even afford that. And they're like, okay, we have an extra special discount. And I was like, nope, still even then, I can't afford that. And they're like, okay, we have one last third option. And it's as low as we can go. And I was like, I make $600 a month, man. Like, I can't pay any of it. And then they just stopped calling me and they dropped it off. But I got sued for another credit card company. It was only $400, and that was just an accident because they had switched up their system and I couldn't figure out how to log into it. And so they sued me for it. Then the lawyers didn't show up at the court hearing, so it just got dropped and I won the case, similar to how my ex-husband won the case for my van that he stole from me and stopped paying for when I said I'd pay for it. Anyway, credit card companies are a fraud. Um, the Sun card was, they just stopped calling me. They're like, this lady ain't paying it. The lawyers tried to get me to sign an agreement that, like, later down the road, they would, it was like they were pretending to offer me a deal. And they wrote in the fine print, like, we absolutely we're legally not allowed to take from Social Security benefits. And I was like, well, I am disabled and I don't foresee myself becoming undisabled. I'm surviving cancer on top of everything else. And they just completely dropped it. But then the lawyers who didn't show up, they sued me again for the same thing. And all I had to do was upload the case history from when it got dropped and never heard from them again. Anyway, frauds, they got, the banks got bailed out in 2008 while everybody else was fucking homeless and like lost their housing. And it's happening again. Because from TikTok, I learned doctors are in debt. Everybody's in debt. Everybody who has played by the rules are in debt because nobody can freaking live in this economy. Except for thieves. Narcissists.